Hello and welcome back to the book summary session on the Science of Getting Rich, Wallace D. Wattles, and let's start today's session with The Right to be Rich, Why Wealth is Essential for a Complete Life. The author argues that to develop your greatest potential in mind, body, and soul, you must have access to many things, and access is granted only through wealth. The desire for riches is simply the desire for a richer, fuller, and more abundant life, which is inherent and praiseworthy. Discover why. Development requires resources. Full intellectual, spiritual, and physical unfoldment depends on material things, books, travel, comfortable living, art. Poverty hinders love. Love finds its highest expression in giving. The man or woman who has nothing to give cannot fully express love or fulfill their role as a spouse, parent, or citizen. Getting rich is a duty. Understanding the science of getting rich is the most essential knowledge, because making the most of yourself is your greatest service to God and humanity. The core thesis: wealth is essential for a complete life. Poverty is incomplete. It is impossible to live a truly complete or successful life without being rich. Development requires resources. A person cannot reach their greatest height in talent or soul development without having things to use, which requires money to buy. The object of life is development. Everything that lives has an inalienable right to all the development it is capable of attaining. The right to life equals the right to be rich. Man's right to life means the free and unrestricted use of all things necessary for his fullest mental, spiritual, and physical unfoldment. 2. Defining riches and the purpose of desire. Riches are material. Riches are not figurative contentment. A truly rich person owns all they want to live all the life they are capable of living. Contentment with less is sinful. The purpose of nature is advancement. To be content with less than you are capable of using and enjoying is sinful. The desire for riches is praiseworthy. The desire to get rich is simply the desire for a richer, fuller, and more abundant life. A person who does not desire money to buy what they want is considered abnormal. 3. The threefold life: body, mind, soul. All three must live fully. We live for the body, the mind, and the soul. No one is holier than the other. All must be expressed completely. Incomplete living equals unsatisfied desire. Real life is the complete expression of all a person can give forth through all three parts. Wherever potential is unexpressed, there is unsatisfied desire. Area of life requirements for full expression: body, good food, comfortable clothing, warm shelter, freedom from excessive toil, rest, and recreation. Mind, books, time to study, travel/observation, intellectual companionship, intellectual recreations, objects of art and beauty. Soul, love, which is denied full expression by poverty. 4. The supreme importance of wealth: love expressed through giving. A person's highest happiness is found in bestowing benefits on loved ones. Love's most natural expression is giving. Poverty hindrance: the man who has nothing to give cannot fully fill his place as a husband, father, citizen, or man. Wealth develops all. It is in the use of material things that a man finds full life for his body, develops his mind, and unfolds his soul. Conclusion/duty: the science of getting rich is the noblest and most necessary of all studies. Neglecting it is a dereliction of duty, as you can render no greater service than to make the most of yourself. Thank you for joining today's session. Remember, knowledge grows when shared. Stay inspired and keep learning.